Act 2 of Cyrano de Bergerac. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Cyrano de Bergerac, a play in 5 acts by Edmond Rostand, translated by Gladys Thomas and Mary F. Gilmer. Act 2. The Poet's Eating House, Ragueneau's Cook and Pastry Shop. A large kitchen at the corner of the Rue Saint-Honor and the Rue de l'Arbre Sec, which are seen in the background through the glass door in the grey dawn. On the left, in the foreground, a counter, surmounted by a stand in forged iron, on which are hung geese, ducks, and water peacocks. In great china vases are tall bouquets of simple flowers, principally yellow sunflowers. On the same side, further back, an immense open fireplace, in front of which, between monster fire dogs, on each of which hangs a little saucepan, the roasts are dripping into the pans. On the right, foreground with door. Further back, staircase leading to a little room under the roof, the entrance of which is visible through the open shutter. In this room a table is laid. A small Flemish lustre is alight. It is a place for eating and drinking. A wooden gallery, continuing the staircase, apparently leads to other similar little rooms. In the middle of the shop, an iron hoop is suspended from the ceiling by a string with which it can be drawn up and down, and big game is hung around it. The ovens in the darkness under the stairs give forth a red glow. The copper pans shine. The spits are turning. Heaps of woods formed into pyramids. Hams suspended. It is the busy hour of the morning. Bustle and hurry of scullions, fat cooks, and diminutive apprentices, their caps profusely decorated with cock's feathers and wings of guinea fowl. On metal and wicker plates they bring in piles of cakes and tarts. Tables laden with rolls and dishes of food. Other tables, surrounded with chairs, are ready for the consumers. A small table in a corner, covered with papers, at which Ragueneau is seated writing on the rising of the curtain. Scene 1. Ragueneau, pastry cooks. Then Lise. Ragueneau is writing with an inspired air at a small table, and counting on his fingers. First pastry cook, bringing an elaborate fancy dish.
Fruits in nougat.
Second pastry cook, bringing another dish.
Custard.
Third pastry cook, bringing a roast decorated with feathers.
Peacock.
Fourth pastry cook, bringing a batch of cakes on a slab.
Rissoles.
Fifth pastry cook, bringing a sort of pie dish.
Beef jelly.
Ragueneau, ceasing to write and raising his head.
Aurora's silver rays begin to glint e'en now on the copper pans. And thou, O Ragueneau, must perforce stifle in thy breast the god of song. Anon shall come the hour of the lute. Now 'tis the hour of the oven.
He rises. To a cook.
You, make that sauce longer, 'tis too short.
How much too short?
3 feet.
He passes on farther.
What means he?
Showing a dish to Ragueneau.
The tart.
The pie.
Before the fire.
My muse, retire, lest thy bright eyes be reddened by the
To a cook, showing him some loaves.
You have put the cleft of the loaves in the wrong place. Know you not that the caesura should be between the hemistitches?
To another, showing him an unfinished pastry.
To this palace of paste you must add the roof.
To a young apprentice, who, seated on the ground, is spitting the fowls.
And you, as you put on your lengthy spit the modest fowl and the superb turkey, my son, alternate them, as the old Malherbe loved well to alternate his long lines of verse with the short ones. Thus shall your roasts in strophes turn before the flame.
The apprentice, also coming up with a tray covered by a napkin.
Master, I bethought me erewhile of your tastes, and made this, which will please you, I hope.
He uncovers the tray and shows a large lyre made of pastry.
A lyre!
'Tis of brioche pastry.
With conserved fruits.
The strings, see, are of sugar.
Giving him a coin.
Go, drink my health.
Seeing Lise enter.
Hush, my wife. Bustle, pass on, and hide that money.
To Lise, showing her the lyre with a conscious look.
Is it not beautiful?
'Tis passing silly.
She puts a pile of papers on the counter.
Bags? Good, I thank you.
He looks at them.
Heavens, my cherished leaves! The poems of my friends! Torn, dismembered, to make bags for holding biscuits and cakes! Ah, 'tis the old tale again. Orpheus and the Bacchantes.
And am I not free to turn at last to some use the sole thing that your wretched scribblers of halting lines leave behind them by way of payment?
Grovelling ant, insult not the divine grasshoppers, the sweet singers.
Before you were the sworn comrade of all that crew, my friend, you did not call your wife aunt and bacchant.
To turn fair verse to such a use.
Faith, 'tis all it's good for.
Pray then, madam, to what use would you degrade prose?
Scene 2. The same. Two children who have just trotted into the shop.
What would you, little ones?
3 pies.
Serving them.
See, hot and well browned.
If it please you, sir, will you wrap them up for us?
Aside.
Alas, one of my bags.
To the children.
What, must I wrap them up?
He takes a bag, and just as he is about to put in the pies, he reads.
Ulysses thus, on leaving fair Penelope. Not that one.
He puts it aside, and takes another, and as he is about to put in the pies, he reads.
The gold-locked Phoebus. Nay, nor that one.
Same play.
What are you dallying for?
Here, here, here.
He chooses a third.
The sonnet to Phyllis, but 'tis hard to part with it.
By good luck he has made up his mind at last.
Shrugging her shoulders.
Nicodemus.
She mounts on a chair and begins to range plates on a dresser. Taking advantage of the moment she turns her back, calls back the children, who are already at the door.
Children, render me back the sonnet to Phyllis, and you shall have 6 pies instead of 3.
The children give him back the bag, seize the cakes quickly, and go out. Smoothing out the paper, begins to declaim.
Phyllis, on that sweet name a smear of butter. Phyllis.
Cyrano enters hurriedly. Scene 3. Ragueneau leads Cyrano, then the musketeer.
What's o'clock?
Bowing low.
6 o'clock.
With emotion.
In 1 hour's time.
He paces up and down the shop, following him.
Bravo, I saw.
Well, what saw you then?
Your combat.
Which?
That in the Burgundy Hotel, Faith.
Ah, the duel.
Aye, the duel in verse.
He can talk of naught else.
Well, good. Let be.
Making passes with the spit that he catches up.
At the envoy's end I touch. At the envoy's end I touch. 'Tis fine, fine. At the envoy's end.
What hour is it now, Ragueneau?
Stopping short in the act of thrusting to look at the clock.
5 minutes after 6. I touch.
He straightens himself.
Oh, to write a ballad.
To Cyrano, who, as he passes by the counter, has absently shaken hands with her.
What's wrong with your hand?
Not a slight cut.
Have you been in some danger?
None in the world.
Shaking her finger at him.
Methinks you speak not the truth in saying that.
Did you see my nose quiver when I spoke? Faith, it must have been a monstrous lie that should move it.
Changing his tone.
I wait someone here. Leave us alone, and disturb us for naught, and it were not for the crack of doom.
But 'tis impossible. My poets are coming.
Oh, aye, for their first meal of the day.
Prithee, take them aside, when I shall make you sign to do so. What's o'clock?
10 minutes after 6.
Nervously seating himself at Ragueneau's table and drawing some paper toward him.
A pen.
Giving him the one from behind his ear.
Here, a swan's quill.
The musketeer, with a fierce moustache, enters, and in a stentorian voice.
Good day.
Lise goes up to him quickly, turning round.
Who's that?
'Tis a friend of my wife. A terrible warrior, at least, so says he himself.
Taking up the pen and motioning Ragueneau away.
Hush.
To himself.
I will write, fold it, give it her, and fly.
Throws down the pen.
Coward! But strike me dead if I dare to speak to her, aye, even one single word.
To Ragueneau.
What time is it?
6:15.
Striking his breast.
Aye, a single word of all those here. Here, but writing, 'tis easier done.
He takes up the pen.
Go to, I will write it, that love letter. Oh, I have writ it and rewrit it in my own mind so oft that it lies there ready for pen and ink. And if I lay but my soul by my letter sheet, 'tis not to do but to copy from it.
He writes. Scene 4. Ragueneau, Lise the musketeer, Cyrano at the little table writing. The poets, dressed in black, their stockings ungartered and covered with mud.
Here they come, your mud-bespattered friends.
First poet entering to Raganoo.
Brother in arts.
Second poet to Raganoo, shaking his hands.
Dear brother, hey soaring eagle among pastry cooks. Matter, it smells good here in your airy.
'Tis at Phoebus' own rays that thy roasts turn.
Apollo among master cooks,
Whom they surround and embrace.
Ah, how quick a man feels at his ease with them.
We were stayed by the mob. They are crowded all around the port in ale.
8 bleeding brigand carcasses strew the pavements there, all slit open with sword gashes.
Cyrano, raising his head a minute.
8? Hold, methought 7.
He goes on writing. To Cyrano,
Know you who might be the hero of the fray?
carelessly.
Not I.
To the musketeer,
And you? Know you?
twirling his moustache.
Maybe.
Writing a little way off, he is heard murmuring a word from time to time.
I loved thee.
'Twas one man, say they all, I swear to it, one man who single-handed put the whole band to the rout.
'Twas a strange sight, pikes and cudgels strewed thick upon the ground.
Writing.
Thine eyes.
And they were picking up hats all the way to Quai d'Orfèvre.
Saperisti! But he must have been a ferocious.
Same play.
Thy lips.
'Twas a powerless, fearsome giant that was the author of such exploits.
Same play.
And when I see thee come, I faint for fear.
Filching a cake.
What has rhymed of late, Raganoo?
Same play.
Who worships thee?
He stops, just as he is about to sign, and gets up, slipping the letter into his doublet.
No need I sign, since I give it her myself.
To second poet,
I have put a recipe into verse.
seating himself by a plate of cream puffs,
Go to, let us hear these verses.
looking at a cake which he has taken.
Its cap is all on one side.
He makes one bite of the top.
See how this gingerbread woos the famous rhymer with its almond eyes and its eyebrows of Angelica.
He takes it,
We listen.
squeezing a cream puff gently,
How it laughs, till its very cream runs over.
biting a bit of the great layer of pastry.
This is the first time in my life that ever I drew any means of nourishing me from the lyre.
Who has put himself ready for reciting, cleared his throat, settled his cap, struck an attitude.
A recipe in verse.
To first poet, nudging him.
You are breakfasting?
To second,
And you dining, methinks.
How almond tartlets are made. Beat your eggs up light and quick, froth them thick. Mingle with them while you beat juice of lemon, essence fine. Then combine the burst milk of almonds sweet. Circle with a custard paste the slim waist of your tartlet molds, the top with a skillful fingerprint. Nick and dint round their edge, then, drop by drop, in its little dainty bed your cream shed. In the oven place each mold, reappearing softly brown, the renowned almond tartlets you behold.
with mouths crammed full,
Exquisite. Delicious.
choking. They go up, eating. Who has been watching goes toward Raganoo.
Lulled by your voice, did you see how they were stuffing themselves?
In a low voice, smiling.
Oh, aye, I see well enough. But I never will seem to look, fearing to distress them. Thus I gain a double pleasure when I recite to them my poems, for I leave those poor fellows who have not breakfasted free to eat, even while I gratify my own dearest foible. See you?
Clapping him on the shoulder,
Friend, I'd like you right well.
Raganoo goes after his friends. Cyrano follows him with his eyes, then rather sharply,
Over there! Lise!
Lise, who is talking tenderly to the musketeer, starts and comes down towards Cyrano.
So this fine captain is laying siege to you?
Offended,
One haughty glance of my eye can conquer any man that should dare venture aught 'gainst my virtue.
Pooh! Conquering eyes, methinks, are oft conquered eyes.
Choking with anger.
But
Incisively.
I like Ragueneau well, and so, mark me, Dame Lise, I permit not that he be rendered a laughing-stock by any
but
who has raised his voice so as to be heard by the gallant.
a word to the wise.
He bows to the musketeer and goes to the doorway to watch, after looking at the clock. To the musketeer, who has merely bowed in answer to Cyrano's bow.
how now? Is this your courage? Why turn you not a jest on his nose?
On his nose. Aye, aye, his nose.
He goes quickly farther away. Lise follows him. From the doorway, signing to Ragueneau to draw the poets away.
Hist!
Showing them the door on the right.
We shall be more private there.
Impatiently.
Hist, hist!
Drawing them further.
To read poetry, 'tis better here.
Despairingly, with his mouth full.
What? Leave the cakes?
Never. Let's take them with us.
They all follow Ragueneau in procession, after sweeping all the cakes off the trays. Scene 5. Cyrano, Roxane, the duenna.
Ah, if I see but the faint glimmer of hope, then I draw out my letter.
Roxane, masked, followed by the duenna, appears at the glass pane of the door. He opens quickly.
Enter.
Walking up to the duenna.
2 words with you, duenna.
4, sir, an it like you.
Are you fond of sweet things?
Aye, I could eat myself sick on them.
Catching up some paperbacks from the counter.
Good. See you these 2 sonnets of Monsieur Bergerac,
Hey?
which I fill for you with cream cakes.
Changing her expression.
Ha!
What say you to the cake they call a little puff?
If made with cream, sir, I love them passing well.
Here I plunge 6 for your eating into the bosom of a poem by Saint-Amand, and in these verses of Chapelain I glide a lighter morsel. Stay! Love you hot cakes?
Aye, to the core of my heart.
Filling her arms with the bags.
Pleasure me then. Go eat them all in the street.
But...
Pushing her out.
And come not back till the very last crumb be eaten.
He shuts the door, comes down toward Roxane, and uncovering, stands at a respectful distance from her. Scene 6. Cyrano, Roxane.
Blessed be the moment when you condescend, remembering that humbly I exist, to come to meet me, and to say, to tell?
Roxane, who has unmasked.
To thank you, first of all. That dandy count whom you checkmated in brave sword play last night. He's the man whom a great lord, desirous of my favour,
Ah, De Guiche?
Casting down her eyes.
Sought to impose on me for husband.
Aye, husband. Dupe husband. Husband a la mode.
Bowing.
Then I fought. Happy chance, sweet lady, not for my ill favour, but for your favours fair.
Confession next. But ere I make my shrift, you must be once again that brother friend with whom I used to play by the lakeside.
Aye, you would come each spring to Bergerac.
Mind you the reeds you cut to make your swords?
While you wove corn-straw plaits for your doll's hair.
Those were the days of games.
And blackberries.
In those days you did everything I bid.
Roxane, in her short frock, was Madeleine.
Was I fair then?
You were not ill to see.
Oft times, with hands all bloody from a fall, you'd run to me. Then, aping mother ways, I in a voice would be severe, would chide.
She takes his hand.
What is this scratch again that I see here?
She starts, surprised.
Oh! 'Tis too much. What's this?
Cyrano tries to draw away his hand.
No, let me see. At your age, fie. Where did you get that scratch?
I got it playing at the Porte de Nail.
Seating herself by the table and dipping her handkerchief in a glass of water.
Give here.
Sitting by her.
So soft, so gay, maternal sweet.
And tell me, while I wipe away the blood, how many 'gainst you?
Oh, 100 near.
Come, tell me.
No, let be. But you, come tell the thing just now you dared not.
Keeping his hand.
Now I dare. The scent of those old days emboldens me. Yes, now I dare. Listen. I am in love.
Ah.
But with one who knows not.
Ah.
Not yet.
Ah.
But who, if he knows not, soon shall learn.
Ah.
A poor youth, who all this time has loved timidly from afar, and dares not speak.
Ah.
Leave your hand. Why, it is fever hot. But I have seen love trembling on his lips.
Ah.
Bandaging his hand with her handkerchief.
And to think of it, that he by chance, yes, cousin, he is of your regiment.
Ah.
Is cadet in your own company.
Ah.
On his brow he bears the genius stamp. He is proud, noble, young, intrepid, fair.
Rising suddenly, very pale.
Fair?
Why, what ails you?
Nothing. 'Tis...
He shows his hand, smiling.
This scratch.
I love him. All is said. But you must know I have only seen him at the comedy.
How? You have never spoken?
Eyes can speak.
How know you, then, that he...
Oh, people talk 'neath the limes in the Place Royale. Gossip's chat has let me know.
He is cadet?
In the Guards.
His name?
Baron Christian de Neuvillette.
How now? He is not of the Guards.
Today he is to join your ranks, under Captain Carbon de Castel Jaloux.
Ah, how quick the heart has flown. But my poor child.
The duenna, opening the door.
The cakes are eaten, Monsieur Bergerac.
Then read the verses printed on the bags.
She goes out.
My poor child, you who love, but flowing words, bright wit, what if he be but a lout unskilled?
No, his bright locks like D'Urfey's heroes.
Ah, a well-curled pate, and witless tongue, perchance.
Ah, no! I guess, I feel, his words are fair.
All words are fair that lurk 'neath fair moustache. Suppose he were a fool.
Stamping her foot.
Then bury me.
After a pause.
Was it to tell me this you brought me here? I fail to see what use this serves, madame.
Nay, but I felt a terror here in the heart, on learning yesterday you were Gascons, all of your company.
And we provoke all beardless sprigs that favour dares admit, midst as pure Gascons. Pure, heaven save the mark. They told you that as well?
Ah, think how I trembled for him.
Between his teeth.
Not causelessly.
But when last night I saw you, brave, invincible, punish that dandy, fearless, hold your own against those brutes, I thought if he whom all fear, all, if he would only...
Good. I will befriend your little baron.
Ah, you'll promise me you will do this for me? I've always held you as a tender friend.
Aye, aye.
Then you will be his friend.
I swear.
And he shall fight no duels. Promise.
None.
You are kind, cousin. Now I must be gone.
She puts on her mask, unveil, quickly, then absently.
You have not told me of your last night's fray. Ah, but it must have been a hero fight. Bid him to write.
She sends him a kiss with her fingers.
How good you are.
Aye, aye.
100 men against you. Now farewell. We are great friends.
Aye, aye.
Oh, bid him write. You'll tell me all one day. 100 men. Ah, brave. How brave.
Bowing to her.
I have fought better since.
She goes out. Cyrano stands motionless, with eyes on the ground. A silence. The door, right, opens. Ragueneau looks in. Scene 7. Cyrano, Ragueneau, poets, Carbon de Casteljalou, the cadets, a crowd, then de Guiche.
Can we come in?
Without stirring.
Yes.
Ragueneau signs to his friends, and they come in. At the same time, by door at back, enters Carbon the Casteljalou in captain's uniform. He makes gestures of surprise on seeing Cyrano.
Here he is.
Raising his head.
Captain.
Our hero. We heard all. 30 or more of my cadets are there.
Shrinking back.
But...
Trying to draw him away.
Come with me. They will not rest until they see you.
No.
They're drinking opposite, at the Bear's Head.
Going to the door and calling across the street in a voice of thunder.
He won't come! The hero's in the sulks!
First cadet outside.
Ah, San Dieu.
Tumult outside. Noise of boots and swords is heard approaching. Rubbing his hands.
They are running across the street.
Entering.
Mille dieux.
Capdidius.
Pocadidius.
Raganou, drawing back startled.
Gentlemen, are you all from Gascony?
All.
Second cadet to Cyrano.
Bravo.
Baron.
First Gascon, shaking his hands.
Vivat.
Baron.
Come, I must embrace you.
We'll embrace him all in turn.
Not knowing whom to reply to.
Baron, I beg...
Are you all barons, sirs?
Aye,
everyone.
Is it true?
Aye. Why, you could build a tower with nothing but our coronets, my friend.
Libre entering and running up to Cyrano.
They're looking for you. Here's a crazy mob led by the men who followed you last night.
What? Have you told them where to find me?
Rubbing his hands.
Yes.
The burgher entering, followed by a group of men.
Sir, all the Marais is a-coming here.
Outside, the street is filled with people. Chaises are porters, and carriages have drawn up. In a low voice, smiling to Cyrano.
And Roxane?
Quickly.
Hush!
Calling outside.
Cyrano!
A crowd rush into the shop, pushing one another. Acclamations. Standing on a table.
Lo, my shop invaded. They break all. Magnificent.
My friend!
Meseems that yesterday I had not all these friends.
Delighted.
Success.
First Marquis, hurrying up with his hands held out.
My friend, didst thou but know?
Thou, Mary, thou. Pray, when did we herd swine together, you and I?
I would present you, sir, to some fair dames who in my carriage yonder.
Coldly.
Ah, and who will first present you, sir, to me?
What's wrong?
Hush.
Gazetteer with writing board.
A few details?
No.
Nudging his elbows.
'Tis Theophrast Renaudot of the Court Gazette.
Who cares?
This paper. But it is of great importance. They say it will be an immense success.
Advancing.
Sir?
What, another?
Pray permit I make a pentacrostic on your name.
Also advancing.
Pray, sir.
Enough.
A moment in the crowd. De Guiche appears, escorted by officers. Cuigy, Brisaillet, the officers who went with Cyrano the night before. Cuigy comes rapidly up to Cyrano.
Here is Monsieur de Guiche.
A murmur, everyone makes way.
He comes from the Marché de Gascon.
Bowing to Cyrano.
Who would express his admiration, sir, for your new exploit noised so loud abroad.
Bravo!
Bowing.
The Marshal is a judge of valor.
He could not have believed the thing, unless these gentlemen had sworn they witnessed it.
With our own eyes.
Aside to Cyrano, who has an absent air.
But you...
Hush.
But you suffer?
Starting.
Before this rabble, I...
He draws himself up, twirls his moustache, and throws back his shoulders.
Wait. You shall see.
To whom Cuiget has spoken in a low voice.
In feats of arms already your career abounded. You serve with those crazy pates of Gascons?
Aye, with the cadets.
With us.
Looking at the cadets, ranged behind Cyrano.
Ah, all these gentlemen of haughty mien. Are they the famous...
Cyrano?
Aye, Captain.
Since all my company's assembled here, pray favour me. Present them to my lord.
Making 2 steps toward De Guiche.
My lord De Guiche, permit that I present.
Pointing to the cadets.
The bold cadets of Gascony, of Carbon, of Casteljalou. brawling and swaggering boastfully the bold cadets of Gascony, spouting of armory, heraldry, their veins a-brimming with blood so blue, the bold cadets of Gascony, of Carbon, of Castel Jaloux. Eagle-eye and spindle shanks, fierce moustache and wolfish tooth, slash the rabble and scatter their ranks. Eagle-eye and spindle shanks, with a flaming feather that gaily pranks, hiding the holes in their hats forsooth. Eagle-eye and spindle shanks, fierce moustache and wolfish tooth. Pink your doublet and slit your trunk, are their gentlest sobriquets. With fame and glory their soul is drunk. Pink your doublet and slit your trunk, in brawl and skirmish they show their spunk. Give rendezvous and broil and fray. Pink your doublet and slit your trunk, are their gentlest sobriquets. What, ho, cadets of Gascony! All jealous lovers are sport for you. O woman, dear divinity! What, ho, cadets of Gascony! Whom scowling husbands quake to see. Blow tartara and cry cuckoo! What, ho, cadets of Gascony! Husbands and lovers are game for you.
Seated with a haughty carelessness in an armchair, brought quickly by Ragueneau.
A poet. 'Tis the fashion of the hour. Will you be mine?
No, sir, no man's.
Last night your fancy pleased my uncle Richelieu. I'll gladly say a word to him for you.
Great heavens!
I imagine you have rhymed 5 acts or so.
In Cyrano's ear,
Your play, your Agrippine. You see it staged at last.
Take them to him.
beginning to be tempted and attracted.
In sooth, I would.
He is a critic skilled. He may correct a line or two at most.
Whose face stiffens at once.
Impossible! My blood congeals to think that other hand should change a comma's dot.
But when a verse approves itself to him, he pays it dear, good friend.
He pays less dear than I myself. When a verse pleases me, I pay myself and sing it to myself.
You are proud.
Really? You have noticed that?
Second cadet entering with a string of old battered plumed beaver hats, full of holes, slung on his sword.
See, Cyrano, this morning on the quay, what strange bright feathered game we caught. The hats of the fugitives.
Spolia opima.
He who laid that ambush, faith, must curse and swear.
Who was it?
I myself.
The laughter stops.
I charge them. Work too dirty for my sword to punish and chastise a rhymester's sot.
Constrained silence. In a low voice to Cyrano, showing him the beavers.
What to do with them? They're full of grease. A stew?
Taking the sword and, with a salute, dropping the hats at De Guiche's feet.
Sir, pray be good enough to render them back to your friends.
Rising sharply.
My chair there. Quick, I go.
To Cyrano passionately.
As to you, sirrah.
Brisaillet in the street.
Porters for my Lord de Guichet.
Who has controlled himself, smiling.
Have you read Don Quixote?
I have, and doff my hat at the mad knight-errant's name.
I counsel you to study.
Appearing at back.
My lord's chair.
The windmill chapter.
Bowing.
Chapter the 13th.
For when one tilts gainst windmills, it may chance.
Tilt I gainst those who change with every breeze.
That the windmill sails may sweep you with their arm down in the mire.
Or upward to the stars.
De Guiche goes out and mounts into his chair. The other lords go away whispering together. Lebret goes to the door with them. The crowd disperses. Scene 8. Cyrano, Lebret, the cadets, who are eating and drinking at tables left and right, bowing mockingly to those who go out without daring to salute him.
Gentlemen, gentlemen.
Coming back despairingly.
Here's a fine coil.
Oh, scold away.
At least you will agree that to annihilate each chance of fate exaggerates.
Yes, I exaggerate.
Triumphantly.
Ah!
But for principle, example too, I think 'tis well thus to exaggerate.
Oh, lay aside that pride of musketeer, fortune and glory wait you.
Aye, and then? Seek a protector, choose a patron out, and like the crawling ivy round a tree that licks the bark to gain the trunk's support, climb high by creeping ruse instead of force? No gramercy! What, I, like all the rest, dedicate verse to bankers? Play buffoon, in cringing hope to see at last a smile, not disapproving, on a patron's lips? Gramercy, no! What? Learn to swallow toads? With frame a-weary climbing stairs? A skin grown grimed and horny, here about the knees? And acrobat-like teach my back to bend? No gramercy! Or, double-faced and sly, run with the hare while hunting with the hounds? And, oily-tongued, to win the oil of praise, flatter the great man to his very nose? No gramercy! Steal soft from lap to lap, a little great man in a circle small, or navigate with madrigals for sails, blown gently windward by the old lady's sighs? No gramercy! Bribe kindly editors to spread abroad my verses? Gramercy! Or try to be elected as the Pope of tavern councils held by imbeciles? No gramercy! Toil to gain reputation by one small sonnet stead of making many? No gramercy! Or flatter sorry bunglers? Be terrorized by every prating paper? Say ceaselessly, "Oh, had I but the chance of a fair notice in the Mercury!" Gramercy, no! Grow pale, fear, calculate? Prefer to make a visit to a rhyme? Seek introductions, draw petitions up? No gramercy, and no again! But sing, dream, laugh, go lightly, solitary, free, with eyes that look straight forward, fearless voice, to cock your beaver just the way you choose, or yes or no show fight, or turn a rhyme. To work without one thought of gain or fame, to realize that journey to the moon, never to pen a line that has not sprung straight from the heart within. Embracing then modesty, say to oneself, "Good, my friend, be thou content with flowers, fruit, nay, leaves, but pluck them from no garden but thine own." And then, if glory come by chance your way, to pay no tribute unto Caesar, none, but keep the merit all your own. In short, disdaining tendrils of the parasite, to be content, if neither oak nor elm, not to mount high, perchance, but mount alone.
Alone, and if you will, but not with hand 'gainst every man. How in the devil's name have you conceived this lunatic idea, to make foes for yourself at every turn?
By dint of seeing you at every turn make friends, and fawn upon your frequent friends, with mouth wide smiling, slit from ear to ear, I pass, still unsaluted, joyfully, and cry, "What, ho! Another enemy?"
Lunacy!
Well, what if it be my vice, my pleasure to displease, to love men hate me? Ah, friend of mine, believe me, I march better 'neath the crossfire of glances inimical. How droll the stains one sees on fine laced doublets, from gall of envy, or the poltroon's drivel! The enervating friendship which enfolds you is like an open laced Italian collar, floating around your neck in woman's fashion. One is at ease thus, but less proud the carriage. The forehead, free from mainstay or coercion, bends here, there, everywhere. But I Embracing hatred, she lends, forbidding stiffly fluted the ruff's starched folds that hold the head so rigid. Each enemy another fold, a gopher who adds constraint and adds a ray of glory. For hatred, like the ruff worn by the Spanish, grips like a vice, but frames you like a halo.
After a silence, taking his arm,
Speak proud, aloud, and bitter. In my ear whisper me simply this: she loves thee not.
Hush!
Christian has just entered and mingled with the cadets, who do not speak to him. He has seated himself at a table where Lise serves him. Scene 9. Cyrano, Libre, the cadets, Christian the novelet. Third cadet, seated at a table, glass in hand.
Cyrano,
Cyrano turns round.
the story.
In its time.
He goes up on Libre's arm. They talk in low voices, rising and coming down.
The story of the fray. 'Twill lessen well
He stops before the table where Christian is seated,
this timid young apprentice.
raising his head.
Prentice? Who?
This sickly northern greenhorn.
Sickly.
Hark, Monsieur de Neuville, this in your ear. There's somewhat here one no more dares to name than to say rope to one whose sire was hanged.
What may that be?
See here.
He puts his finger 3 times, mysteriously, on his nose.
Do you understand?
Oh, 'tis the...
Hush, oh, never breathe that word, unless you'd reckon with him yonder.
He points to Cyrano, who is talking with Libre. Second Gascon, who has meanwhile come up noiselessly to sit on the table, whispering behind him.
Hark! He put 2 snuffling men to death in rage, for the sole reason they spoke through their nose.
Darting on all fours from under the table where he had crept.
And if you would not perish in the flower of youth, oh, mention not the fatal cartilage.
Clapping him on the shoulder.
A word, a gesture, for the indiscreet. His handkerchief may prove his winding sheet.
Silence. All, with crossed arms, look at Christian. He rises and goes over to Carbon de Casteljalou, who is talking to an officer, and feigns to see nothing.
Captain!
Turning and looking at him from head to foot.
Sir,
Pray, what skills it best to do to Southerners who swagger?
give them proof that one may be a northerner, yet brave.
He turns his back on him.
I thank you.
To Cyrano.
Now, the tail.
The tail.
Coming toward them.
The tail.
All bring their stools up and group round him, listening eagerly. Christian is astride a chair.
Well, I went all alone to meet the band. The moon was shining, clock-like, full in the sky, when suddenly some careful clock-right passed a cloud of cotton wool across the case that held the silver watch, and presto! Hi! The night was inky black, and all the keys were hidden in the murky dark. Gadzooks! One could see nothing further
than one's nose.
Silence. All slowly rise, looking in terror at Cyrano, who has stopped, dumbfounded. Pass.
Who on God's earth is that?
It is a man who joined today.
Making a step toward Christian.
Today?
Yes. His name is the Baron de Neuville.
Checking himself.
Good. It is well.
He turns pale, flushes, makes as if to fall on Christian.
He
controls himself.
What said I?
With a burst of rage.
Mordius!
Then continues calmly.
That it was dark.
Astonishment. The cadets reseat themselves, staring at him.
On I went thinking, for a knavish cause I may provoke some great man, some great prince, who certainly could break
my nose.
Everyone starts up. Christian balances on his chair. In a choked voice.
My teeth! Who would break my teeth, and I, imprudent like, was poking
my nose.
My finger in the crack between the tree and bark. He may prove strong and rap me
over the nose.
Wiping his forehead.
O'er the knuckles. But I cried, forward, Gascon, duty calls. On, Cyrano. And thus I ventured on, when from the shadow came
a crack of the nose.
I parry it, find myself
nose to nose,
bounding onto him.
heaven and earth.
All the Gascons leap up to see, but when he is close to Christian, he controls himself and continues.
With 100 brawling sots who stank
a noseful,
White but smiling,
onions, brandy cups, I leapt out, head well down.
nosing the wind,
I charge, gore two, impale one, run him through. One aims at me, puff, and I parry.
piff,
bursting out.
Great God, out, all of you!
The cadets rush to the doors.
The tiger awakes.
Every man out! Leave me alone with him.
We shall find him minced fine, minced into hash and a big pasty.
I am turning pale, and curl up like a napkin, limp and white.
Let us be gone.
He will not leave a crumb.
I die of fright to think what will pass here.
Shutting door right.
Something too horrible.
All have gone out by different doors, some by the staircase. Cyrano and Christian are face to face, looking at each other for a moment. Scene 10.
Embrace me now.
sir.
You are brave.
Oh, but...
Nay, I insist.
Pray, tell me.
Come, embrace. I am her brother.
Whose brother?
Hers, i' faith. Roxanne's.
Rushing up to him.
Oh, heavens, her brother.
Cousin, brother, the same thing.
And she has told you?
All.
She loves me, say.
Maybe.
Taking his hands.
How glad I am to meet you, sir.
That may be called a sudden sentiment.
I ask your pardon.
Looking at him with his hand on his shoulder.
True, he's fair, the villain.
Ah, sir, if you but knew my admiration.
But all those noses.
Oh, I take them back.
Roxanne expects a letter.
Woe's a day.
How?
I am lost if I but ope my lips.
Why so?
I am a fool, could die for shame.
None is a fool who knows himself a fool. And you did not attack me like a fool.
Bah, one finds battle cry to lead the assault. I have a certain military wit, but before women I can but hold my tongue. Their eyes. True, when I pass, their eyes are kind.
And when you stay, their hearts, methinks, are kinder?
No, for I am one of those men, tongue-tied, I know, who can never tell their love.
And I, meseems, had nature been more kind, more careful, when she fashioned me, had been one of those men who well could speak their love.
Oh, to express one's thoughts with facile grace.
To be a musketeer with handsome face.
Roxanne is precious. I'm sure to prove a disappointment to her.
Looking at him.
Had I but such an interpreter to speak my soul.
Eloquence. Where to find it?
That I lend, if you lend me your handsome victor charms. Blended, we make a hero of romance.
How so?
Think you can repeat what things I daily teach your tongue?
What do you mean?
Roxanne shall never have a disillusion. Say, wilt thou that we woo her double-handed? Wilt thou that we two woo her both together? Feel'st thou, passing from my leather doublet through thy laced doublet, all my soul inspiring?
But Cyrano.
Will you, I say?
I fear.
Since, by yourself, you fear to chill her heart, will you, to kindle all her heart to flame, wed into one my phrases and your lips?
Your eyes flash.
Will you?
Will it please you so, give you such pleasure?
Madly. Then calmly, businesslike.
It would amuse me. It is an enterprise to tempt a poet. Will you complete me, and let me complete you? You march victorious, I go in your shadow. Let me be wit for you. Be you my beauty.
The letter that she waits for even now. I never can.
Taking out the letter he had written.
See, here it is, your letter.
What?
Take it. Look, it wants but the address.
But I...
Fear nothing. Send it. It will suit.
But have you...
Oh, we have our pockets full, we poets of love letters, writ to Chloe's, Daphne's, creations of our noddle heads, our lady loves, phantasms of our brains, dream fancies blown into soap bubbles. Come, take it, and change feigned love words into true. I breathe my sighs and moans haphazard wise, call all these wandering lovebirds home to nest. You'll see that I was in these lettered lines eloquent all the more the less sincere. Take it and make an end.
Were it not well to change some words, written haphazard wise? Will it fit Roxanne?
'Twill fit like a glove.
But
O credulity of love! Roxanne will think each word inspired by herself.
my friends,
He throws himself into Cyrano's arms. They remain thus. Scene 11. Cyrano, Christian, the Gascons, the Musketeer, Lise. First Gascon, half opening the door.
Not here, the silence of the grave, I dare not look.
He puts his head in.
Why?
Entering and seeing Cyrano and Christian embracing.
Oh! This passes all.
Consternation. The Musketeer, mockingly.
Ho ho!
Our demon has become a saint? Struck on one nostril, lo, he turns the other.
Then we may speak about his nose henceforth.
Calling to Lise boastfully.
Lise, see here.
Sniffing ostentatiously.
Oh, heavens, what a stink!
Going up to Cyrano.
You, sir, without a doubt, have sniffed it up. What is the smell I notice here?
Cuffing his head.
Clove heads.
General delight. The cadets have found the old Cyrano again. They turn somersaults. Curtain. End of Act 2.